Have you ever poured your heart into someone, only to feel ignored or undervalued? It's frustrating, right? But what if I told you there's a way to reverse that? In today's video, we're revealing 10 ancient reverse psychology techniques rooted in Buddhist philosophy that can completely change how others treat you. These principles will help you earn love and respect without needing to chase anyone. Stick with us to learn how you can become a magnetic force that naturally draws people in. 1. The power of absence. Have you ever heard the saying, "Absence makes the heart grow fonder"? It's more than just a cliché Buddhist teachings that tell us that people often don't value what's readily available. In a world where everything is instant, being constantly available diminishes your perceived worth. Reverse psychology comes into play here by making yourself less available. If people fear they might lose you, they'll naturally start to appreciate you more. In Buddhism, there's a deep understanding of impermanence, the idea that nothing lasts forever. By embracing this concept in your relationships, you shift the balance of power. Don't always be the one to text first or always say yes to every plan. Allow space for others to miss you. When you're not around, people will start to realize your value. They'll seek you out, not because you're constantly there, but because they don't want to lose you. 2. Protect your time. Time is our most valuable resource, yet many of us give it away too easily. One of the most powerful techniques in reverse psychology is to limit your availability. When you make yourself too accessible, people take you for granted. They assume you'll always be there, and as a result, they don't respect your time. Buddhism teaches mindfulness and the importance of living in the present moment. This means valuing every second of your time and not letting others waste it. Imagine your time is like a rare and precious resource. When people understand that it's limited, they'll value it more. The more selective you are with your availability, the more people will respect you and seek out your attention. Remember, you're not just an option, you're a priority. Show people that your time is valuable by being deliberate with how you spend it. 3. Embrace mystery. In a world where everyone overshares, mystery is magnetic. The art of reverse psychology is to let others feel like they're constantly discovering something new about you. If you reveal everything at once, there's no intrigue. Buddhism teaches the power of gradual understanding, similar to peeling back layers to reveal deeper truths. Think of yourself as a lake. On the surface, you seem clear and calm, but beneath that surface, there's a depth that can only be uncovered with time. In conversations, don't give away every detail of your life right away. Let others wonder about your past, your thoughts, and your dreams. People are drawn to what they don't fully understand. The more mysterious you are, the more they'll want to learn about you. By keeping some things to yourself, you'll maintain an air of intrigue that makes people want to be around you. 4. Make people invest in you. One of the core principles of Buddhist philosophy is that the things we invest time and energy into, we value more. This is also a key element of reverse psychology, allowing others to invest in you. Don't always be the one to give. Let others put in the effort to know you, to help you, to spend time with you. When people invest their time, emotions, and energy into you, they'll naturally place more value on you. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about creating a balance where you're not the only one making an effort. In Buddhism, there's a strong focus on reciprocity and balance in relationships. By letting others invest in you, you're creating a healthy dynamic where both parties feel appreciated and valued. The more someone invests in you, the more important you become in their life. 5. Prioritize yourself. Do you often put other people's needs ahead of your own? While this may seem selfless, it often leads to being undervalued. Reverse psychology tells us that when we prioritize ourselves, others follow suit. Buddhist philosophy teaches that you must practice self-compassion and self-respect before you can truly care for others. Treat your own needs as a priority. When you show others that your happiness, health, and well-being come first, they'll naturally begin to respect you more. This doesn't mean being selfish, it means setting boundaries and taking care of yourself. The Buddha teaches us the importance of balance. By focusing on your own needs, you create a foundation for healthier relationships. When people see that you won't sacrifice your happiness for their convenience, they'll start to value your time and your presence more. 6. Don't make others the center of your life. One of the biggest mistakes we make in relationships is centering our lives around others. This leads to dependency and eventually resentment. Buddhism teaches us the value of detachment, recognizing that we are complete on our own. Instead of making someone else your whole world, focus on building your own life. Pursue your passions, cultivate your interests, and grow as an individual. When others see that you have your own life, goals, and ambitions, they'll respect you more. Reverse psychology works here because people are naturally drawn to those who are independent. You don't need someone to complete you. When you stop making others the center of your universe, they'll realize how valuable your presence truly is. 7. Stop always initiating conversations. Are you the one who always texts first, reaches out to make plans? It's time to take a step back. One of the easiest reverse psychology tricks is to stop always being the one to initiate contact. In Buddhist teachings, there's a focus on stillness and allowing things to come to you. Instead of constantly chasing others, create space for them to come to you. This doesn't mean playing games, it's about balance. When you're always the one to reach out, it sends the message that you're more invested than they are. Give them the opportunity to show that they value your presence. This subtle shift can change the dynamic in your relationships and make others appreciate you more. 8. Create your own happiness. We often look to others to make us happy, but true happiness comes from within. In Buddhist philosophy, there's a strong emphasis on cultivating inner peace and joy, regardless of external circumstances. Reverse psychology teaches that when you're happy and content on your own, others will be drawn to your positive energy. Focus on creating a life that brings you joy, whether or not someone else is involved. Pursue your passions, spend time doing what you love, and take care of your mental and emotional well-being. When others see that you're not dependent on them for happiness, they'll respect you more and want to be around your uplifting energy. Happiness is contagious, and by creating your own, you'll attract more positive people and experiences into your life. 9. Be willing to walk away. One of the most powerful forms of reverse psychology is showing that you're not afraid to walk away. In Buddhism, there's a focus on non-attachment, meaning you don't cling to things or people that no longer serve your growth. If someone isn't treating you with the love and respect you deserve, be willing to let them go. This isn't about being cold or detached, it's about protecting your own well-being. When you're willing to walk away from unhealthy relationships, it sends a clear message. You know your worth. People will start to treat you better when they realize they can't take you for granted. Being willing to leave when necessary is one of the strongest ways to earn respect. 10. Master emotional balance. Finally, Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of emotional balance. In relationships, it's easy to get caught up in intense emotions, whether it's love, anger, or frustration. But reverse psychology shows that emotional stability is key to gaining respect. When you master your emotions and maintain calmness, people will take you more seriously. You won't be seen as someone who overreacts or gets easily upset, but rather as someone who handles situations with grace. This balance creates an environment where people respect your feelings and recognize your value. Stay composed and others will naturally be drawn to your emotional strength. Now that you've learned these 10 ancient reverse psychology techniques, it's time to put them into action. Which one resonates with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, you don't need to chase love or respect by following these Buddhist-inspired principles. You can attract both naturally. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next video on how to improve your relationships and life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.